All right, thanks, guys. We're coming off another winning Friday in our premium sports picks on patreon.com/Brock Page. We went 2-1 in our 3 premium selections on that website yesterday. It also improved our record to 4-1 in our last 5 board member tier package selections on that site as well. And that's good for 80% in that category. Now, if you want to sign up for those premium selections, or if you're just curious and you want to check out the website a little bit and surf the site, link posted in the description section below for that website. And once again, that is patreon.com/Brock Page. And with that said and done, let's go ahead and dive into some Chinese Taipei WSBL basketball action. And we're going to start with Taiyuan squaring off against Cathay Life in a 5 a.m. Eastern start time. Cathay's the massive 36.5-point favorite, with the total at 160 and a hook. Cathay's won their last 16 straight, dating back to January of 2019. 14 out of those 16 victories also came by way of double digits. Cathay's also coming fresh off a 96-49, 47-point victory over Chunghwa Telecom, where they held their opponent to just 8 points in the second quarter. They also put up 114 total points in their last head-to-head meeting with Taiyuan, dismantling them by 56 total points in that contest. And speaking of Taiyuan, they're just 4-5 straight up in their last 9, and they're losing by double digits in 4 out of those 5 losses. They also scored 69 points or less in 5 out of their last 9 contests as well. Now, total-wise, 2 out of Taiyuan's last 3 stayed under the total of 160.5 points. 7 out of their last 9 also stayed under that number. Meanwhile, on the other side, 3 out of Cathay's last 4 stayed under that number themselves. Might not be a bad spot here for an underplay. But with all that in mind, give me Cathay Life minus 36.5 and the under 160 and a hook in that contest. And before we go ahead and handicap our next and final matchup for the show, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Sunday's WSBL basketball action. And before we go ahead and move on, I just got to quickly remind you once again to check me out on my website at patreon.com/Brock Page, where once again, we are coming off a winning Friday. We went 2-1 in our 3 premium selections on that website yesterday. Now, we do daily premium sports picks on that site, beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. And speaking of our $1.99 package, we're currently 6-3 in our last 9 daily best play premium selections. And when it comes to our $2.99 membership, we're 6-3 with a push in our last 10 premium selections in that membership. We're also 8-2 in our last 10 Underdog tier plays and 6-3 in our last 9 board member tier package plays as well. Now, we have a whole bunch of different memberships, tiers, and packages that you can subscribe to. A lot of great content there. And all of these picks that are on that site are games that I personally have action on. They are my premium selections. So make sure you go ahead and click the link in the description section below. I'll also go ahead and include a link in the comments section below as well. And once again, that is patreon.com/Brock Page. And with that, I'm going to slide into our next and final matchup for the show. And that's going to be Chunghwa Telecom squaring off against Taiwan Power in a 7 a.m. Eastern tip-off. Chunghwa's minus 8.5 with the total at 147 and a hook. And if you like Tai Power in an upset, they're plus 290 on the money line in that contest. And speaking of Tai Power, they've dropped 2 out of their last 3, including a 62-point drubbing at the hands of Cathay Life. Power was held to just 6 points in the third quarter of that affair. Matter of fact, Taiwan Power has been victorious in just 1 out of their last 16, with 11 of those losses coming by way of double digits. Chunghwa, on the other side, has won by double digits in their last 2 victories themselves. They took care of Taiyuan 80-69 during their last handful of games. They also beat Tai Power 86-49 in one of their last meetings as well. Now, total-wise, 3 out of Chunghwa's last 5 got over the total of 147.5 points. Meanwhile, on the other side, 3 out of Tai Power's last 5 also got over that number themselves. Might not be a bad spot for an overplay here. So with all that said and done, I got to go ahead and lean toward Chunghwa, Telecom, -8.5, and the over 147 and a hook in that contest. All right, let's go ahead and dive into some shout-outs. And from the Patreon platform, shout-out goes to Jay Williams, Kyle Moran, Bill McMahon, Aaron Bell, Marcus Glass, Brian T., Jose Lopez, and Dwayne McNeil. Shout-outs on our Instagram platform. Shout-out to Bharat Yuvaraj, Dan Dynamite, Jordan Cornelius, Cody Dunlap, Nurse Escali, Willie Slade, Luis Herrera, and Sarah Ill. And finally, from our YouTube platform, shout out to Aussie Mika, George Emily, Aaron Kumar, Stephen Lewis, Gio Lopez, Billy Boogaloo, Sauce Sensei Master Drip Lord, and last but certainly not least, got to give a shout out to my man, Almighty Addo TV. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for watching. Happy Saturday or Sunday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.